What's up, YouTube? Frank Avlon here.
Tom Miller here. Today we're going to be talking about some of the best ways to improve your savings every month and cut down on irrational expenses.
One of the first best ways currently is buying in bulk. This is actually something that I just started doing lately, and I've been using it mainly for groceries. I actually took down my weekly expenses from $120 to around like $70 a week just by buying stuff in bulk. So you can do this by looking for sales and stuff like that. If you see, some item that you can buy in bulk that doesn't go bad on sale, take advantage of it, stock up, and then you'll save money in the long run.
Now, coming in at number 2 on my list is literally just drinking water. Now, you can go to the store and purchase water so much cheaper than you could rather sodas or other, sugar or carbonated drinks, or you can literally just get water from the tap and get a Brita filter, and over the long run, this really is going to save you so much money. And when you go out to a restaurant, instead of, obviously getting a soda, you can just pick up a water. Or if you go to like a fast food chain and they ask, what kind of drink you want with that, you could always just say, I'll just take a cup with water. And that's free, and you'll definitely save some good money by doing this.
The third way that we have is to not make impulse purchases. If you're out shopping and you see an item and you never really thought about buying it before, you should probably wait to buy it. So if you're thinking about buying, you see a laptop out there and you're saying, I'm gonna buy this tonight. Instead of doing that, wait a couple of days and see if you still want that item like down the line.
I mean, definitely sleeping on it a night or a week definitely gives you a lot of time to really comprehend the actual purchase for sure.
Yeah, and you gotta think too, is it actually worth it to buy this? Can I buy something that's same value but it's just like cheaper? So
yeah,
weigh out the pros and cons with your purchases rather than just impulse buying, basically.
Yeah, definitely. Now, coming in at number 4 on the list is cutting out bad habits. Now, this includes smoking, if you're a big smoker, whether it's cigarettes or even a Juul, or drinking, gambling, or even things like buying coffee, because you can make your own coffee for much cheaper. And over time, definitely smoking adds up as well as drinking. So these are definitely some good expenses that if you're looking to save some money here and there, I know it's pretty hard to break a habit, but if you have willpower to do it, you're definitely going to save good money.
So the fifth thing on the list is actually touching on what he just said in regards to the coffee. So a lot of people go out and buy coffee from Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts every single morning, sometimes getting larges, this and that, for like $2.50 a cup every day. It really does start to add up, especially when you take into consideration you can literally buy even a Keurig over time would be worth the money in the long run. Or buying a regular coffee maker, buying the beans, and then making coffee yourself at your house for probably like 20 cents a cup rather than $2.50.
Yeah, for sure. I know a lot of people too in the city and stuff, they definitely spend like $3, $4, $5 every day on just Starbucks, and it really does add up over
It really does, yeah, because even if you spend $5 a day like he was saying, like $25 a week, even if it's just Monday through Friday, when you can literally do that same thing for probably $5 a week. So, it's an extra $20 that you can put towards whatever.
Exactly. $25 a week over the course of a month. That's an extra $100 a month you could be throwing into a high yield savings.
Exactly.
For
or
sure.
investing.
Exactly, for sure. Now, coming in at number 6 on the list that we feel is definitely a great way to save good money is actually not buying a new car, rather buying a used car, specifically a certified pre-owned car. Now, typically when you buy a new car, right off the bat, as soon as you drive it off the lot, like 10-20% depreciation without even putting more than 100 miles on it. So now, by buying certified pre-owned, you're ensuring that it's still a certified, relatively low mile car, and you're definitely going to save money by going that route instead of, forking out so much money really for no reason other than to say you had purchased a brand new car.
Yeah, and to touch on that, actually, from a personal experience, recently we were just talking about this before, was I actually bought a 2013 Corvette, and I think it was 2017 maybe? Yeah, 2017, and the MSRP on the car was actually $69,000, and I got it certified pre-owned, just a couple years used with I think 19,000 miles on it for $33,000. So just for waiting a couple of years, I literally saved like half price on the car. And 19,000 miles, it's still pretty much new.
Yeah, exactly. Especially on a car like that, you can drive it forever, and it's still a ton of fun, and you can sleep well at night knowing you didn't overpay an extra $30,000 just to call it a new car.
This is true, and another thing is also the resale value. So
Exactly.
if you're gonna buy a brand new car and then go to sell it a couple years later, good luck, because you're gonna lose a lot of value off the top. When you do the certified pre-owned car, you can probably sell it and take a small hit at a fraction of the price that you would if you bought it new. So for example, I actually sold that car that I was just talking about, and I only lost about $6,000 over the course of like 3 years. So if you break it down, it was like $2,000 a year, plus other expenses on it though, that I lost to have that car. I mean, it was a pretty good deal, honestly.
Exactly, and you had it over the course of the last 3 years. He lost about $6,000 on it, but if he had bought it the 3 years before he initially bought it, in that 3-year time period, he would have lost $30,000 on it. So definitely keep that in mind when you're trying to, go out and find a new car. That it's not always that practical to buy brand spanking new.
For sure.
For sure.
All right, so that pretty much wraps it up for today, guys. You guys want to check out his channel, I'll put the link in the description. He's got a lot of good content on there talking about similar topics that I'm going to be talking about, finance, lifestyle, travel. We're going to do a little bit of car stuff as well. And if you guys like the video, please like it, subscribe, and share it to some friends. It'll really help us out a lot. And we'll see you next time, guys.
Yeah, take care, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out my channel. Link will be in the description below. And there you'll find another video talking about more great ways to save money every month and cut down on those expenses. Now, if you guys enjoyed that video, feel free to check out my channel. Bro, I cannot find the words. All right, ready? I just got wing it. Now, if you guys enjoyed that video, feel